Hello and welcome to a StarEngine now for 3.24.2 news special. So loads and loads of news about this patch has just come out and some really great bits. The ATLS, the ATLS exosuit is going to be added to the in-game shops. CIG have listened. We have a really great polish patch that's just been released for it. CIG have also released a patch watch post going into fuel prices, changes and customization coming with the patch. And we have some CitizenCon news. Actually, let's start with that because we can plow through it really quickly and then get on to the 3.24.2 meat. So from the Star Citizen newsletter, CitizenCon 2954 is officially 1 week away. CitizenCon tickets are no longer on sale. Check out the event schedule that's been released and prepare for presentations on StarEngine, base building, where we're heading after Pyro, and much more. Whether you're joining us in Manchester or watching at home, you won't want to miss the biggest weekend in Star Citizen's history. There are some big things: crafting, industry, Genesis for universe building, new social features, tons more as well. So with something big and redacted, probably Squadron 42E, some announcements there, hopefully a release date, but we'll have to wait and see. Plus, Halloween celebrations continue throughout October, with the day of the Vara find terrifying loot scattered around Stanton, earn yourself a challenge coin and arena commander, and enter 2 community contests and more. And as I just said, CitizenCon's schedule came out, so we've got a dedicated video on that, but we will also be talking about it a lot more in the run-up. Go check out my video on that. The sneak peek in the newsletter was of a hangar or a facility of some kind, and then some kind of radioactive pipe connected there. So yeah, let's move on to the meat of this video. The Argo ATLS is coming to Alpha 3.24.2 in-game shops. So there, you can buy it for real money. Don't worry about that. Just get it in-game. Get it in the in-game shops. A quick update to let you know about that we're aiming to make the Argo Atlas available in in-game shops in Alpha 3.24.2. This change is planned to roll out in an upcoming Alpha 3.24.2 PTU build. At time of recording, we don't know how much it's going to be, but I would assume it's very affordable. It should be pretty easy to buy. They are effectively tools. They are glorified tractor beams, and CIG have listened about making the big tractor beam suit available in-game immediately. It is quite possible as well that that was the plan all along. It makes sense that they'd want to get these in-game for players to use ASAP and not just paywall them. I know sometimes people are like, oh, obviously they want to paywall it because I make more money. Well, for certain things, it makes sense for them to sell them and also make them available in-game, but make the ones they sell a little bit more exclusive with paints and skins and things like that. All because you want a lifetime insurance version or something like that. Anyway, that is great news. I'm interested to know how much you think this is going to cost in-game. As I said, at the time of recording, I've not seen the costs of them. However, this may cause a little bit of friction with people that have spent $30 on actually purchasing them. I suspect a lot of people will be annoyed even though they didn't buy it with $30, saying this is somehow another form of cash grab from CIG. I don't know. I just want more stuff in game, and I'm also very aware that CIG need to make money to help develop their game. However, the marketing versus the development of the game are not always in sync when sort of lining up with what is best or what is in the best interests of us as consumers. We had a new Star Citizen Alpha 3.24.2 open PTU patch that came out on the 11th of October. This was a very polishy patch. They did a hangar cargo platform lighting polish pass. There was a UI readability improvement polish which made the MFDs and holographics look better. There's actually quite a lot of updates with the MFDs there. Hangar spawn logic updates, helping prevent ships clipping and sort of sensibly storing ships that are in the way when you spawn more. They've temporarily set hydrogen and quantum refueling times to be instant. They've changed the item kiosk camera positioning so you're not sort of in a wall. The Hornet series has had a lighting polish pass. The RSI Mantis has had its MFDs polished. They've made a load of tweaks with the Zeus Mark IIs, the CL and the ES. The Titan Renegade claim time and price has been adjusted. The multi-tool has had a UI polish pass. They've added a part to show maximum repairability. Graphics options, they've made it so that full screen borderless is the default option and removed the outdated full screen option. It fixed tons of bugs and that sort of stuff. So expect more and more of these polish passes and bug fix patches in the coming days leading up to CitizenCon. And it looks like, yeah, 3.24.2 should be released just before CitizenCon. That's the expectation. It's at some point next week. That's what I'm expecting it. But what do you think and what are your experiences with that patch? What's this? A Tobii eye tracker ad? Exactly what you wanted. The Tobii eye tracker gives you natively supported high precision head and eye tracking for Star Citizen and a load of other games for that matter. This is perfect for greater immersion in Star Citizen, for looking around your cockpit while in combat, or just quantum traveling around the verse. There's a load of cool bits like Tobii Ghost, so you can see where eyes are looking, or other people can if you're recording it or showing it to like viewers or whatever. But also you got camera boost, which is like mouse acceleration for your head. Until the 28th of October, you can grab 15% off by using the link below. There's also a sweepstake running where you can grab yourself a Star Citizen ship and starter pack. Again, links below. Now, back to the video. We've also got a patch watch post from CIG. Fuel, faces, and facelifts. So let's talk about this post. Alongside marquee features like the RSI's use and updates to vehicle MFDs and power management, Alpha 3.24.2 brings additional updates across the game, from characters to arena commander. Character creator updates. Are you like us and spend several hours perfecting your character's look before you start a new game? 3.24.2 adds new options to the creator to let you tweak to your heart's content, including new hairs, new beards, the addition of tattoos and piercings, and 21 new character heads added to the DNA pool. Arena commander, front-end visual and quality of life update. With 3.24.2, we're introducing a visual overhaul to the front end of Arena Commander with a few important changes to note. For this update, a brand new style has been established for Arena Commander, the host of the SimPod experience. This style merges Star Citizen UI styling with the more military Squadron 42 style to create a unique blend, giving Arena Commander its own identity. I wonder if we'll see this style mirrored in the sim pits that they've got at CitizenCon. Anyway, previously the front end background was limited to static images or video, but with 3.24.2, we're introducing a live scene for Arena Commander's background, utilizing instanced hangars. This allows you to summon your selected vehicle and can change in size depending on your selection. The player's input is never blocked, ensuring that the scene is a purely visual and immersive experience. It can be skipped if you want to get into the action as fast as possible though. In addition to visual updates, we have made a few quality of life improvements. Force launch. Tired of that one player not readying up before going to grab a drink? Lobby hosts can now choose to launch the lobby despite their ready status. Remember my selection. Only play one game mode or just want fewer clicks? The game mode selection screen now features a checkbox to remember your selection. This causes your default mode to be the last one you selected. Quantum fuel consumption changes. Alongside the power management overhaul that 3.24.2 brings, we wanted to point out some changes to quantum fuel coming to this update. Quantum fuel consumption has been unified across all drives at a rate of 1 micro SCU per 100,000 meters. This consumption rate will be varied across the drive grade and size in the future, but on average it will remain around this level. We'll let you know once further adjustments are made. Quantum drives will now reflect different strengths per size when traveling short or long distances due to differences in acceleration in each stage, as well as top speeds that they can reach. Over long distances, the larger drives will get you there faster, but over shorter distances, you'll find that size 1 and 2 drives are better suited to cut down travel time. The longest journey in the Stanton system should now be under 12.5 minutes. If you find a journey takes longer, please let us know in a comment with the name of your ship. Additionally, with this change, some community tools may now be incorrect and reference fuel consumption rates no longer used in calculations, as we are using an entirely new fuel system with this update. Also, I just want to mention, yes, CIG did have this problem with fuel prices in one of those recent PTU patches where they set the multiplier wrong and fuel was ridiculous expensive, and doing a mission would cost you far more in fuel than you got as a reward in some cases anyway. Boom! That's your updates today. I am really excited for CitizenCon coming next week. Are you? What are you hoping to see there? Are you going to be attending in person? Do you have any questions for devs there? Chuck them in the comments below, because I will go out of my way to try and ask some people, hopefully getting an office tour, things like that as well. What do you think the price of the ATLS will be in in-game stores? And do you think that was a sensible call from CIG? Do you think they had planned it all along? Are you excited by the host of update 3.24.2 brings to the game? And obviously we know it's built on the 4.0 code base as well, so a lot of the stuff they've been doing in the PTU is effectively bug fixing for that 4.0 build as well. which is going to be in our hands in the not too distant future. Do you still think that they will be able to get it out by the end of the year 4.0? Do you think 3.24.2 is a CitizenCon patch? It appears to be. But whatever your thoughts or questions, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Be sure to check out the links below for things like the Tobii eye tracker that is on sale. A very long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, CIG had taken over the development of NordVPN. And at CitizenCon, the yearly Nord Fan Fest, they were releasing their first game, Squadron Nordy 2. It's amazing, and it would truly revolutionize the FPS industry. Then I woke up and realized that NordVPN is already great and released, and it doesn't need an FPS module, it's a VPN. And you should get it now, links below, discount. Helps channel, read bullet points. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For October, it's for a Drake Corsair with a game package and lifetime insurance. All you have to do to be in for a chance of winning that lovely Star Citizen access and ship that can be used for exploration, but it's also this cool little multi-role, multi-crew ship. You just need a comment on any of our videos made during October. That will go into the hat. It's not a hat, it's a spreadsheet. It goes into that, and then a random person is chosen. With the addition of Alpha 4.0 and Pyro, there's going to be tons more to see and explore. The Corsair is perfect for that. Good luck. Please consider supporting the channel as well. We've got the join button under our videos that will make you a channel member. That goes a long way in supporting the channel, as does becoming a Patreon. It's pretty much the same thing, but for different mediums. You can also like, comment, share, or sub, things like that. That all helps with the channel hugely. We are also gathering questions for CitizenCon, so chuck those in the comments below as well. If I find any appropriate devs, I will ask your question, or I will probably amalgamate lots of questions together and make them more concise. Thank you so much for your support and watching, and I hope you have a great October.